In this particular problem, we are going to perform thermal analysis of a composite slab. Here it is a composite slab with the 4 different materials, and here we are going to give the temperature, and here also we are going to give the temperature. And then we are going to give you the thermal conductivity of this particular 4 materials, and then we try to find out the temperature distribution inside this composite slab. And also we are going to find out the heat flux that is generated at this red particular surfaces area of the composite slab using Ansys workbench.
In order to solve the problem of composite slab, we have opened Ansys workbench. Select steady state thermal and drag it and drop it on the project schematic. And I am going to add 4 materials, namely A and then B, then C and then D. We have created 4 materials. For this, select this isotropical thermal conductivity and give that particular property to these 4 materials. Then double click. After this, we need to enter the value. We need to change the value of the thermal conductivity. First, change the units to watt per meter Kelvin. Then enter the value for this A material, it is 0.038, and for B material, change the unit and give the value 0.12. Then for C material, change the unit again and the value is 1.7. Finally, for D material, change the unit, the value is around 0.04. Now close this engineering data and just right click on the geometry, import geometry and select this composite slab. Now double click on the model cell to open the Ansys mechanical. Now expand this geometry group, select this slab and give the material A. Select this slab and give the material B. Select this slab and give the material of C. Select this slab and give material D as per the problem specification. Then right click, insert. For this particular problem, select temperature and then apply the temperature to this particular phase. Apply, and the temperature at this particular phase is 80 degrees. Right click, insert, select temperature and apply the temperature to this particular phase and give 25 degree of temperature and then solve it. These two temperatures are only the boundary conditions for this specific problem. So right click on solution, insert and go to thermal and select the temperature. Then right click and select evaluate all results. Now see, this is the distribution of the temperature inside this particular composite slab. We can also animate the results. See here how the temperature is being distributed inside this particular composite slab. Now the next result we need is what is the heat flux that is generated at this particular area. So right click, insert, go to thermal, select total heat flux. Now go to the geometry and select this particular phase only. Apply and evaluate all results. So this is the heat flux that is generated this particular phase. Here in this particular problem, the mode of heat transfer was conduction because there was a physical contact between the blocks of different materials and heat was transferring through the physical contact, which can be known as the conduction. So this is how we can solve a problem of a composite slab and find out the temperature distribution inside a body or the heat flux generated at a particular area using Ansys workbench.